What is going on, guys? It is Ahmed and I am back today with yet another video for you all. And today we're going to talk about Shibnobi. Believe it or not, probably the most highly requested token to cover on my channel has been Shibnobi. And guys, I had to do a lot of research on this token. And again, it took quite some time to continue to go through, had my auditor check it out, look through the smart contract, look through everything to ensure, again, the safety of it. Because this token is literally only 3 weeks old. But I'll be honest with you guys, remember, first and foremost, never financial advice when I make my videos, just trying to put you guys on the place that I'm in. But Shibnobi here, after doing my research and actually looking into this token, giving it the due diligence that it deserves, I am very, very impressed on what they've been able to accomplish in less than 1 month. So we're going to dive in, we're going to talk about Shibnobi, we're going to talk about the chart, and we're going to look at why I decided to again, establish my own position in Shibnobi. Now, again, let's go ahead and dive into this token. So everybody has been asking about this all over, especially the SHIB community and all the other communities that are part of my channel have been telling me, Pop, what are your thoughts on Shibnobi? Last night, we had a Patreon call where the Patreon members and I on the Discord all got together and discussed the token of the week, which was Shibnobi. So I sent out a buy alert and I let them know, hey guys, this is one that I want to establish a position in, and here's why. So now let's collectively do that same process on YouTube. So again, the idea behind this is, again, coming out of that Inu type feel where they are, using SHIB and creating their own character, their own figure, which is a Shinja. Shibnobi, which is it's a ninja figure of Shiba Inu, if that makes sense. So again, it's their own spinoff, but the big thing that you guys got to realize is what they have accomplished thus far. So again, at first glance, I was like, just another meme token, right? Not much utility, not much use case, but then I dove in, looked into the actual token, looked into the community, because I said it time and time again, the two most important aspects of tokens, right, outside of their chart, outside of their price, outside of their tokenomics and utility, are the community. I think that's always number one. If you have a vocal community that is very active, that is a differentiating factor for all these crypto assets. The community and the development team. So guess what? The community, check that off, because you guys have seen Shibnobi literally everywhere. They're taking the internet by storm. The development team is the part that excites me as Ahmed or your Pop. And that is the man, the myth, and the legend right here on the left-hand side, Cliff Fettner. So I got to have a couple dialogues with Cliff. They had me on their Telegram group chat just to kind of, ask some questions, talk about what are the things on their pipeline. And then they introduced to me what is called the Dojoverse, having their own metaverse where, again, the Shibnobis will be able to gather, communicate, have fun, have a play to earn aspect to it. And I was like, that's really cool. And you already have the community involvement, the community aspect of it. And you guys are going to look at in just a moment when we dive into the chart. I think everybody's going to be very, very impressed. Now remember, when it comes to these tokens, I have an auditor look at their contracts. So again, there is compensation that I do request for covering these tokens on the channel. And they were more than happy to do so, which was fantastic. But in addition, now I believe that this is a token that I will continuously cover because I'm excited to see where this thing goes over the next month, the next 3 months, and even the next year. So let's go ahead and dive in. But again, Cliff, I actually got to talk to Elle as well. Not Andre yet, but these two guys, man, they are really working tirelessly. Cliff, just so to give you guys some perspective, he's currently leaving his full-time job. It's a 6-figure job, leaving that aside and pursuing Shibnobi full-time because of the success that they have already seen within the first month of launch. They're incorporating their business, their token in all 50 states because they are creating a DEX. So with that being said, they're following things by the book. They want to make sure that they follow regulations and follow all aspects of that. So again, for me as an investor, that gives me a lot of reassurance because now I'm thinking if there's ever any regulatory issues, a lot of these DEXs are going to probably fall. They're going to get, basically delisted. But for what Shibnobi's doing, they're incorporating in all 50 states here in the US. Meaning, again, as a DEX, because we know the US is one of the biggest consumers of crypto, and we have the biggest retail investor base, one of the biggest retail investor base. I know there's India, China, and Europe as well. But the fact is they're doing things correctly. Follow their roadmap, look what they've already done, and let's go ahead and dive into the chart. This, I think, is the most interesting aspect of the token. Make my screen a little smaller so you guys can see to what extent it has been, pretty much just going parabolic. So I got introduced to the token prior to this initial pump, back in the middle of November. A lot of my Patreon members and Discord members were like, hey Pop, please check this one out. So again, I kind of put it on the back burner. It pumped and then it sold off, but consolidated higher at a higher price point than where it was before. So I was like, all right, looks like another one of those, potentially what looks like could be a pump and dump, or I don't know. It's just, I was just kind of like, let me put this on the side. I'm not going to worry about it. And then they're like, Pop, please just join the Telegram. Every night for 3 hours a night, Cliff goes on and talks to his community, brings them on via video, Q&A, every single night. No other token developer is doing that, guys. No other developer is doing that. So that kind of engagement and community involvement is what excites me. Because I said it earlier this year, it was back in October, I said community-driven crypto assets will be making people probably the most money in the crypto space. So again, this token went from, a very small market cap, it pumped, and then it consolidated for a while. Bag holders were holding their positions. People were not selling. They created a strong support line, bounced off that support. Things were starting to look good at the beginning of December. And then it went absolutely nuts, went absolutely parabolic, surpassing its all-time high back on December 8th. And then all the way to its all-time high, which I believe they actually hit a fully diluted market cap of $1 billion US dollars. It has sold off significantly since then, but now we're holding and establishing a decent level of support. I talked to my Patreons about it. I said, I'm hoping that we see it hit 980 Satoshis one more time, which this morning it did, and it bounced off that level of support. So now it potentially has found, we could see the triple bottoming. 1, 2, 3. We've seen it for SHIB, we've seen it for Saitama. And both times what happened, we saw it bounce off that support line and continue to rally and go again. If the overall market does follow a positive trajectory and the rally continues here, I believe that Shinja is going to do really, really well because of the fact that the community is spreading so quickly. In addition, guys, one other thing you need to understand for me is I always try to think to myself, what is another token that could do what SHIB did in 2021, that could do what Saitama did in 2021? And if there's one token out there, if there's only one token that will mimic based off of, again, just having an exceptionally strong community, exceptionally strong social media presence, it's going to be Shinja. All the projects I talk about on my channel, I'm very bullish on, don't get me wrong. But if there's one that will, again, just based off sheer the fact that their community is growing so rapidly and they're so vocal and active, Shinja will probably be a big winner. Now again, there's of course caveats to that. Always only invest money that you're willing to lose. And always, please do your research before jumping in. Join their Telegram, check out the community, go on their website, read the roadmap. Their website is relaunching very, very soon. So again, they're going to make it more, advanced, if you will, and add some of the things about the Dojoverse. I saw some of the figures that they're going to have for their NFTs. It's looking really promising and pretty cool. So again, guys, I appreciate everybody's love and support. Make sure you smash the like button. And if you stuck around till the end, check out the link in the description below for Mumu. It's offering everybody 5 free stocks valued up to $17,500. In addition, you'll get Coinbase stock. Hopefully, again, it's just basically luck of the draw. There's about 100 stocks that they're giving away to my viewers. Your Pop exclusive coin. So again, take advantage, guys. Some iPhones that they're also giving away with signups. Oculus 2s to enter this metaverse that we're anticipating. And lastly, some GoPro shares. Take advantage, guys. It's the holiday season, so they're giving back. Check out the Patreon if you want to get in on these buy alerts. I appreciate everybody's love and support. Thank you all so much for tuning in. And until next time, everybody, keep investing. Peace.